Welcome to PPI Recording Studio, nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the second weekly episode for the month of February 2024 for dedication around the nation weekly video series, because we are getting it out to the nation and beyond. First photo you see come up today is a thank you to all our YouTube channel subscribers to join our growing family collective of YouTube subscribers. Very easy, quick, and simple. As you're watching today's episode, lower right-hand corner of your screen, you see a red button. You just click on, please, to that red button. That is it. You are subscribed. As well, you will... Sorry?
That's the button.
That's the button. Push the button. So, as well, on the viewing panel, you're going to see this insignia, which is the like button. If you would press onto that, that would be good too, please. Right next to this insignia is the share box. If you click onto that, please, you will share this video and episode with your family, friends, and social media, please. Next photo you see come up today is for last week's episode.
How was that?
Yes, you were definitely here. That was February 11, 2024, and that was our 4th annual Valentine's Day episode. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Just like every time we do an episode to Chip, I make him smile. So if you have not seen that episode, I have a live link in the text description area. I have a live link in the text description area for you to view it.
Stop repeating yourself. I was there.
And catch up, please. So next episode is a follow-up to our January 21, 2024 episode, which was our first episode for the calendar year of 2024, where we had a guest interview. And that was with Paul Cisuerta, who is representing Gotham Whale, which is the hat I have on today. Gotham Whale, nonprofit organization based right here in New York City, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. All donations tax deductible. Now, if you've not seen that episode, I have a live link in the text description area as well for you to go down and click onto and watch that episode and catch up, please. But the follow-up to that is the next photo you're going to see, Beneath the Sea Weekend Expo. Now, I've been talking about that for the last 2 months on and off, and we've been promoting it here, and that's going to be March 23 and 24 of 2024. That's going to be in Secaucus, New Jersey, at the Meadowland Exposition Hall. And I believe it's the 46th or 47th year of Beneath the Sea.
I drive by that joint every day coming in here.
But the follow-up is that Gotham Whale will have a presenting table in that exposition for the weekend, like they did last year. I went down and met Paul and Paul, meaning his dad, last year. And so this year, it's going to be Paul and myself. We're going to be manning that table for the weekend. So come on down. Say hi, meet us if you've not met before, and support Gotham Whale. Find out the programs that they have coming up. Walk around, explore all the other presenters and what they have to offer for diving, underwater photography, equipment, destinations, travel local, near and far. So just come on down. It's live links in the text description area to Beneath the Sea website, also their Facebook page, also Gotham Whale, certainly, as always, for their Facebook and their website.
Right off of Route 3.
Exactly. And also, there's a rumor that Paul and I, at some point in time, will actually break into song while we're there, so you don't want to miss that.
I can't come. Can't hear music on my day off.
Now, continuing in the underwater world, this was a news item that was posted yesterday. And this is for WCNC, which we've promoted here and supported here before, which is a TV station down in North Carolina. And they have a YouTube channel. Now, you're going to see the photo as I'm talking, and it begs the question, which was the gist of the news report: how does a captive ray in an aquarium tank, there's other fish and other sharks and all that kind of thing, but how does it by itself, there's no other rays, how does it become pregnant? So I'll have a live link in the text description area underneath today's episode. Makes it very easy for you to click on to that news report and find out the answer to that question. It's pretty wild. And it's very interesting, the offer of the explanations of how that happened. But her name is Charlotte, and you see the photo as I'm talking, and she is pregnant, and she's going to be having little ray babies, and very, very cool. Now, the next photo you're going to see is, I'm a 35-year veteran of diving. And this photo is me coming out of the tank meaning the open motion tank at the Maritime Aquarium in Norwalk, Connecticut. I was on the dive team. I was one of the original members of the dive team that got the diving in the open ocean tank going. Figured out how to get the platform constructed and get it in and get it out, and we went through all that proving and all that kind of thing. But I will tell you, through diving in the open ocean for many years and also diving in a closed tank like the Maritime Aquarium in Norwalk, Connecticut, rays do not pose a problem to people. They're harmless, despite what happened to Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. That was a fluke scenario, but they are harmless. And whether a manta ray, huge manta ray, or a little cow nose rays, it doesn't matter. And they are very, very cool to dive with, believe me, whether it be in a tank or in an open ocean. So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor to Dedication Around the Nation weekly video series. You see the logo as I'm talking. Our website is www.project142.org. Our Facebook page is Project 142 NYC. The event calendar tethered to the website is www.project142.org/calendar. Now, Project 142, founded by a retired minister here in New York City in 2010. Dick hired me a couple of years later. We funded, sponsored, promoted, paid for intimate halls in New York City for 10 years. And that was how we created our whole marketing base with the website, with social media. We got really good at marketing. So April 28th, 2020, I created this idea, and Chip and I, the owner of PPI Recording Studio, launched it right here, April 28th, 2020, and we have our 4-year anniversary coming up. But I've taken all of those sculptings and trial and errors and time of promoting all those concerts, taken all that experience, which is a wealth of experience, and now we've created the promotional platform through our website and social media and through this weekly video series now in our 4th season. So for today, I'm going to introduce you to, because I talk about animals a lot here on this particular video series, I'm going to introduce you to 2 cats and a dog that I deal with periodically, actually frequently, up where I live. So the first one you're going to see is Boo Boo Kitty. Now, Boo Boo Kitty is a very, very sweet cat, and my neighbors and I, Scotty and Cara, have been feeding Boo Boo Kitty on and off now for 3 months. It just showed up at our door one time, and especially now through the winter, it's more important than ever because it's hard for them to be out there. Boo Boo Kitty is very timid. I can't get him or her inside, but the bigger point is that comes to the door, waits at the door. So we put out some food, very, very sweet, and they become reliant, and it's very, very cool. And I'm very fortunate to be able to have access to be able to do that for them. And the next one you're going to see is somebody that stopped by actually last night. This is Tiger, and Tiger's very friendly. Tiger comes up to the door, same thing. And it's like, I want some food. And so I went out and hung out with Tiger last night, even though it was really cold, and gave it some food. Gave it some food, and it was very, very cool. So that's Tiger Kitty. Now, I think Tiger Kitty actually belongs to somebody where I live, but I can't definitely say that. But it definitely comes up and has a snack or definitely has some dinner. So the next one is one that we talked about here for quite a period of time, and that was Patience, the rescue dog. Now, Patience showed up at our place where we live, and Scotty and Cara and myself, we rescued that dog in November 2023, took it to the Pound, Waterbury, Connecticut, which is Waterbury Animal Control, and it was there for 8 weeks and then eventually found its home. And it's now in a forever home. It's very, very happy. So with very happy ending, that doesn't happen a lot. And the point of all this is that pet dumping has become a serious, serious epidemic across the United States. And it's not fair to the animal, and it's not fair to not only the animal but also human beings, because now they're out running around and they're hazards on the road, and so we have to stop doing this. And the shelters are overfull of animals. They don't know where to turn to. We're always stumping animals on social media, trying to find them forever homes. And it's really good energy, and it's definitely a beneficial post to put out there, but it's becoming widespread across the nation. Text description area. Underneath today's episode, I'm going to have live links to some of the organizations and animal shelters that we've been promoting here now for a bunch of months. One would be Bark in Connecticut. Also, Wildlife in Crisis in Weston Take Two, Connecticut, which is for wildlife such as raccoons, skunks, also birds of prey, smaller birds. Also Linda Amato, we've been talking about here. Now Linda, this is her sweetheart. This is her buddy. This is the Tobster. This is the Tobster. He's so sweet. But Linda, I met Linda in August 2023 on a bird that I rescued, and she helped me with it, which was a starling, and we became fast friends. But she devotes her life to saving wildlife. So God bless her heart. There's a lot of people out there that are doing this, but it's certainly not for the money. It is for the love in your heart. So please, please, if you find an animal that you think is in distress, call your local vet, call your local animal control, call the ASPCA, call an organization that you know that rescues animals, and ask them where you can get help for that pet or that animal, whether it be wildlife or a cat or dog. Please, please do that. And if you can't rescue that animal himself, then definitely get that information out there to people that can do something about it, please. So I'm going to take it out today with that in mind for all the animals out there and for all the critters that we really love and all these people that help with critters such as our beloved skunks. We love skunks, and they're in mating season right now, so you might see a little more activity with skunks these days if you live out in the suburbs. Think of your fellow man, lend them a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You think it's getting late, please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for them and me. We'll just wait and see. Another day goes by, still the animals cry, put a little love in your heart. You want the world to know, we won't let hatred grow, put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for them and me.
Hey.
We'll just wait.
Yeah.
Wait and see, wait and see. And if you're looking down, take a good look around, put a little love in your heart. You want the world to know, we won't let hatred grow, put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for them and me. We'll just wait and see. Yeah, put a little love in your heart. Put a little love. I said put a little love in your heart, in your heart. Check out all those live links today. They are there for you to connect and support all of those organizations. Certainly Gotham Whale, check them out. Beneath the Sea, March 23, 24, 2024, Secaucus, New Jersey. Be there or be square, as I used to say. Come and visit Paul and I. We're going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Smitty the kitty, this is my bed buddy that I sleep with every night. He says, help all my fellow furry and feather friends out there. And once again, as always, thank you, Mr. Chip Fabrizi, the owner of PPI Recording Studio.
Horn of plenty, please.
I have the apparatus. We'll see you next episode.